Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, the first day of July. This is part 2 of forgotten Shmoneh Esreis and doing a makeup Shmoneh Esrei. Here we go. Let's say one day at Mincha, your friend said, "Come, let's have a Mincha." And you said, "Not right now, I'm busy with something." And they said, "Okay, but it's late in the afternoon." You said, "Oh, it's okay, I'm going to daven at the 6 o'clock Mincha." And then at 6 o'clock, you got busy with something and you forgot. And they said, "Come on, 6:30, it's the chance to daven Mincha." And you said, "Yeah, maybe I'll go to the 7 o'clock Mincha." And basically, you delayed and delayed and delayed. You left yourself enough time to go to the last Mincha. And then when the last Mincha came, then you totally forgot. So is that called like you're eligible for a makeup Shmoneh Esrei because you did forget? Or do we say you're not eligible for a makeup Shmoneh Esrei because you're kind of negligent? You had a whole bunch of opportunities to say Mincha and you kept pushing it off. And then when the last opportunity came, then you forgot. So what's the law? The law is that this is eligible for a makeup Shmoneh Esrei because in the end, there was a chance to do it and you forgot. You didn't actually deliberately miss Mincha. You left yourself some time, and then when the last chance came, then you got all preoccupied and totally forgot what you were doing. So it's not great what you did, but it's not considered mazed. It's not considered like you did it on purpose, and therefore you are in that situation eligible for a makeup Shmoneh Esrei. Similarly, not that we condone ever drinking a lot of alcohol, but if you by accident got so drunk that you weren't allowed to daven, but you didn't plan on doing that, that too is eligible for a makeup Shmoneh Esrei because you didn't plan to be drunk, you just lost control. So in that situation, you are eligible later for a makeup Shmoneh Esrei. Whenever, I think I mentioned this yesterday, just repeat it, whenever you're doing two Shmoneh Esreis, and one of them is the makeup, the second Shmoneh Esrei is the makeup Shmoneh Esrei, so that if, let's say, you missed Mincha, so that night at Marav, you say two Shmoneh Esreis. The first one is your Marav, for real Shmoneh Esrei, and your second one is your Mincha makeup Shmoneh Esrei. That's how it works. So that's going to have an important ramification for this situation. Let's say it's actually, okay, here's the simplest way to say it. Let's say you missed Mincha, and when you missed Mincha, it was a regular day. You're going to do the makeup at night, at Marav, when that night it's Rosh Chodesh and you're supposed to say Ya'alav Yavo. So in the first Shmoneh Esrei, Marav, of course you say Ya'alav Yavo because it's Rosh Chodesh. The second Shmoneh Esrei is the makeup for Mincha. And at Mincha it was not Rosh Chodesh. So what do you do in that second Shmoneh Esrei? You might not expect this, but the answer is you say Ya'alav Yavo in the second Shmoneh Esrei also. And the reason for that is because whenever you're doing a makeup Shmoneh Esrei, you do it according to the time frame that you find yourself in. I know what you missed was a regular weekday Shmoneh Esrei, but the makeup is happening during Rosh Chodesh, so the makeup Shmoneh Esrei gets a Ya'alav Yavo in it, just like as if it's Rosh Chodesh. If you missed Shabbos Mincha, okay, not Rosh Chodesh, new case now, you missed Shabbos Mincha, and you're saying two Shmoneh Esreis after Shabbos is over at Marav. The first one is your Marav Shmoneh Esrei of Saturday night. It gets Atachon Antonu. The second one is your makeup of the Mincha that you missed on Shabbos. What Shmoneh Esrei do you say? If you've been paying attention, you'll know that you say the regular weeknight Shmoneh Esrei because you're doing the makeup on a regular weeknight on your Saturday night. So you say a regular Saturday night Shmoneh Esrei with no Shabbos Mincha stuff in it. Do you say Atachon Antonu in that second one? Well, that's a little bit tricky. You actually don't have to, and that's because Atachon Antonu is not so critical to Shmoneh Esrei. You got it said once in your first one as you needed to, and therefore you don't have to say it in your second one. Lastly, let's say you left out Atachon Antonu in both of the Shmoneh Esreis that you said on that Saturday night, or let's say you mistakenly said Atachon Antonu in both of the Shmoneh Esreis that you said that Saturday night. You're fine either way because it's not that critical. If you miss Atachon Antonu or you say it in there by mistake, it doesn't really radically change things, so you're fine either way. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. I'm sorry if these are a little confusing. Listen to it again or ask a rabbi to help you fill you in on these details because they are important to know. Sorry, I just have to say them kind of fast to get them in. Bye-bye.